Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video real quick here in my office after work. Just want to send a congratulations out to two guys that I've known for a very long time. Estee Harris and Ryan Grabowski, two guys that I played baseball with since I was knee-high to a grasshopper, and both of those guys, great ball players, but also great friends, and they were both inducted into the Central Islip High School Hall of Fame over the weekend. And I know I couldn't be there in attendance, or I didn't talk to you guys before then, but I just really wanted to show you guys some love and just say congratulations. And it's been a long journey for both of you guys, and I couldn't be prouder of either one of you guys. Ryan, you and I have played next to each other for years, and I know you played with a lot better second baseman than me, but I felt like every time we were on the field together that we did some crazy things. We did some really good stuff. I mean, to think in our senior year, our whole infield had less than 10 errors. It's just incredible. And you were a guy that always pushed me to be a better ball player on the field, and I knew every time that I stepped on that field, I didn't want to let you down. And you were a guy that I really admired your work ethic. And I feel like, we became better friends as the years went on, and especially as we got older. I'll still remember when we were together and by the old Gullhaven golf course, and you broke your hand or your finger, and then we went to the doctor with Sean in 11th or 12th grade year. But I just remembered, even though you were injured, you were in the gym or you were there on the field working your tail off to get ready to come back. And it's just something that really stood out to me about you. And I said you were just such a motivating guy, and you always made me try to play my best. I never wanted to let you down. And as we got older, we became closer. I think, I started taking life maybe a little bit more serious, and maybe you didn't take it as serious. I think we kind of met in the middle, and I was always so honored that you invited me to your wedding. And every time we hang out, we have such a good time. And I promise next time I'm home, we'll definitely get together for a drink for sure. But just congratulations, man. You were just an A1 dude and an A1 teammate, and a guy that just, like I said, I always admired and I always looked up to, and I appreciated your friendship and your camaraderie. You were I never played with a better shortstop better than you. And then Estee. Estee, I've known you since, man, we were young. I was at your birthday party when it was a Ninja Turtles themed birthday party. Really cool. That's how far back you and I go. And we go back a ways. I remember when we were 7 or 8 years old and you had your broken hand. You batted right-handed. Your dad and my dad and Arthur Ray's dad, Mr. Ray. God bless Mr. Ray, who's no longer with us. We go way back, man, and just cool to see you grow up. I remember when you hit a line drive right off your dad's forehead, and we were all like, what the heck? But yeah, just to see you grow into the ball player that you became. You were always so humble, and you were always so kind and caring. And I remember when you stopped going to private school and you went to, I think it was junior high and then high school, and not a lot of people knew who you were, but they knew that you were a badass athlete. And I was always so proud to be like, oh yeah, that's my buddy. I've known him since we were practically babies. But man, Estee, I feel like it was so crazy to see all the things that happened to you as we got older. We were so close, in school. And I was just always appreciated. You always had my back, and you were always a guy that, you called me Laser because that was the name of the bat I had. And you weren't a real vocal guy, but the one guy that you always cheered for when he was at the bat was me. And it was something that I to this day, I think about. I appreciated your friendship and how great of a teammate that you were. Senior year, when all these guys were looking at you, I didn't mind staying after practice and sitting on top of the right field fence while you were blasting home runs into those apartment complexes. I appreciate you letting me go to practice late every day, because I got the fortunate task with driving you from the locker room to the field, so the coach wasn't mad that I was late because I was with you. But just seeing you, grow up and being at your house the day you got drafted, that was a memory that I'll never forget. I was so fortunate and so grateful that you let me be there and be a part of your day. And, I remember you and I had a conversation. I don't even know if you remember this, but I remember it. It was right towards the end of our senior year, and you were kind of just thinking about life. And, there was it was a whirlwind, and you really sat down and we had a heart-to-heart conversation about, what the future holds. And just having those conversations with me and just letting me in and letting me see, another side of you that you didn't show a lot of people. I really did appreciate that. Not a lot of people know that I saw you down here playing ball in Tampa. One of my first couple months of living here, I went over to the Tampa Bay Yankees or Tampa Yankees complex, and I saw you, and I was just so proud, man. So proud of you, seeing you play with the Long Island Ducks, and then meeting up with you after the game, and I'm so proud of the man that you and Ryan, man. You guys are both, with wife and kids, and I couldn't be more proud of you guys. I'm lucky to call you both friends. I know we don't keep in touch as much as we'd like to, but it doesn't mean I don't love you guys, and I'm not proud of you. I'm keeping an eye on you from 1,200 miles away. So congratulations to both of you guys on being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Two guys that, it was a magical year, especially that senior year, man, walking through the halls like rock stars. I didn't have a good baseball team, didn't have a good baseball program, and two of the reasons why everything turned around is because of you two guys. And that senior year and making the playoffs and beating Brentwood in the playoffs is memories that'll stick with me forever. People ask me, like, why didn't you try to play high school or, baseball after high school? And one of the main reasons why is because we were such a tight-knit group. It was like brothers out there. And I didn't want to experience that without you guys. So, again, Estee and Ryan, much love to you and your wives and your kids and your parents and brothers and sisters and everything, man. I appreciate both of you guys. I love you very much. And congratulations again. The Hall of Fame wouldn't be complete without Ryan Grabowski and Estee Harris. And they made the right move inducting you guys in. So I hope you guys are all well, and I hope to see you both soon. Congrats again.